It's a polarizing issue in Metro Vancouver, foreign ownership and the role offshore investors play in skyrocketing real estate prices. Well, now a local petition is taking the concerns of some Canadians straight to the federal government. CTV's Sarah McDonald reports.
I won a lottery.
Caroline Addison bought her family home in Vancouver decades ago, part of a demographic that's benefited from an influx of foreign capital to the Lower Mainland, in some ways at least.
The house is worth so much more than we ever dreamed. Is that a benefit when we've lost all our neighbors?
That's why she created Vancouver Vanishes, a site tracking housing demolitions, and it's why she's supporting a petition that could ultimately devalue her own investment.
We have very little information about what's going on in the housing market here.
Drawn up by a Burnaby resident and sponsored by MP Kennedy Stewart, the online petition urges the federal government to take steps to regulate foreign real estate ownership in Canada, a notion Premier Christy Clark opposes.
I think what he's proposing wouldn't work, and it probably wouldn't work for a lot of people who currently own homes.
Homes like this one in Westside Vancouver, which recently sold for more than $1 million over its asking price. In this market, the average price of a detached home is roughly 15 times the average income of most people who live and work in Metro Vancouver.
So when you have a real estate market that doesn't serve the local economy, you have to ask questions about what is it serving, what is its purpose.
A question governments in Australia, Hong Kong and Singapore have also grappled with, all imposing restrictions on the properties non-residents can acquire. The petition asks Ottawa to research those strategies and gather data on vacant homes and offshore investment in Canada.
If you're paying your worldwide taxes in British Columbia and you're buying property, that's fine. The concern is people who aren't paying taxes here, who aren't contributing, who are buying properties and driving up the values.
Concerns fueling a polarizing debate about the purpose of Canadian homes.
There's all these empty houses. Come on.
Some who stand to profit, maintaining millions of dollars.
As the streets empty out, that's more important to me than the money.
Can't buy back a vibrant community. Sarah McDonald, CTV News, Vancouver.